Welcome to the kitchen of Love and Light, where we are fixing to quickly concoct a soup for later. And I'm going to be coming out with some what I eat in a day videos. If you are interested in that, clearly I'm usually showing dinner recipes or savory things because that's what's missing in low-fat, raw, vegan and the whole situation. What in the heck's for dinner, right? Because you can have greens and fruit and smoothies and all that through the day, basically, right? So if you're interested in that before another what I eat in a day comes out, then go to my main YouTube page and then go to the little magnifying glass and type in what I eat in a day, and many will come up, or low fat raw vegan ate today, or that kind of thing, and they'll come up. There's like about 20 or so. But anyway, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to attempt to try to see if you can sit here on my new thingy. So hold please. Let's see. See, the problem is I don't have a correct thing to put the bottom part on, so it's just a matter of tweaking it, you know what I mean? Are you going to sit still? Okay, so here's what's going on. We have our Vitamix. If you don't have a high-speed blender, you can probably cut this recipe in half, do 2 blends, you know, put your more moist ingredients in the bottom. So I tried to just use a few ingredients today, so let's see how it goes, okay? So what we're going to have is, this is about 2.5 cups of red peppers. These are just sweet red bell peppers. Okay, then I have 1 lemon peeled in here, and then I have about 2.5 cloves of garlic, but you can change that depending on if you like garlic or not, okay? So just peel the lemon and put it in. Y'all not kind of prepared today? Okay, then we have 2.5 cups of raw pumpkin that I basically just peeled. And you're probably thinking, well, what the heck are you doing with the rest of that pumpkin? I don't want to eat pumpkin every day. Okay, well, if you'll get you some Debbie Meyer green boxes, it'll store in your fridge for a good 10 days undamaged. You see, it'll be ready to go. But if you don't even want to do that, you can put it in freezer bags, freeze it, get it out when you want it, and if you're going to blend it, it'll still be raw, or if you're going to cook that into something, whatever, don't waste it, you know, and you can feel like you can get a bigger pumpkin for your price, right? So anyway, we have 2.5 cups of that. Then I have about 4 dates that are already pitted. Do y'all hear my sprouter? I'm sprouting up some broccoli sprouts. So we're going to blend this. I'm going to start out with about 1/2 cup of water, and we're going to see how this does, okay? And then I have a couple other things to add. Are you ready? To that, I added a little bit more water, so that was probably about 3/4 cup. Now today I don't have any fresh herbs on hand, but I do have these organic Bragg's sprinkle. Do you see these are no salt? It is all just dried organic herbs, fresh and delicious. They even have these at my local Ingles grocery store. So I have a tablespoon of that going in, okay? Then I'm going to put in some fat because this is going to be for later. These are my raw hulled hemp seed hearts, okay? And then we're going to put in, the amount of fat I need with this is usually about 3 tablespoons, which makes for right about 170 calories. And I had some chia seeds earlier, and I'm going to have some more in a minute, so that'll give me about 200 calories of fat for the day. And I'm going to eat about 2,000 calories a day, thus about 10% fat in the day. Do you see how I roll? So let's get this on the blend and see how it does, okay? Vitamix, do you ever do it on high and then you turn it off and you forget it's on high? When you turn it back on, it explodes things on your ceiling. But you can blend this up to warm, you know, when it's still raw, or if you're eating cooked food, you can blend it up to cooked. And someone said, yeah, this is great, Tanny, you have all these pumpkin recipes, but what does that taste like raw? It tastes a lot like cooked, you know. Taste it. Let's see what this tastes like. That's spectacular. That was these are really good in there, okay? And it has just enough garlic flavor. So what we're gonna do is we have a bowl here to plate this up, and as you can see what it looks like on the pour. See, I feel like y'all are so far away when you're watching me like that, you know what? Okay, then I'm gonna have to smooth that around because there'll always sort of be air bubbles, and that's not really cute. And then on top of that, I've chopped up some little sun-dried tomatoes, okay? So those are going to be really good. You could have blended that in if you wanted. But let's just put it on top. I really like the texture these give. If you're a person trying to get off meat, these really have a lot of flavor. Also mushrooms. If you blend those and chop them just right, they have a lot of texture and taste it, you know, to add. Okay, that was a little pepper, and of course, please don't leave home without my smoked paprika, just to make it cute, right? And that's how we do it. Ding, 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 I cooked. Or uncooked in this case. Do y'all see? Let me take you off here, hold on. Oh, see? Some people were disappointed they weren't going to be following the sink anymore, but clearly I'll drop you other places in the car while we're dancing, you know, whatever. So see, here's what it looks like. Can y'all see? Very good and very delicious. That's all you need. Have a big salad with that. Furthermore, you could have added less fat to that. You could have added 1.5 tablespoons of your hemp seed. Use your other hemp seed in my creamy hemp dressing, or any number of my dressings. The fat can be exchanged for hemp seeds, okay, for that fat. So, I mean, if there's a different fat in that recipe. So, clearly it can be done. Do you see what I'm saying? You could have a creamy dressing on your salad, this soup. It's all you need. Or you could have lots of veggies dipped in this. Can y'all taste it? I wish you could just come over so you could taste my food already, you know? I'm going to Greenville to the Fall Festival today, and there's bands, and I don't know what else, but there's music, I know that. Roll the dice just one more time. You know what? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful fall day. This is the only day of this day I'll ever have, and you. Won't you make the most of it? I love you. Bye, butterflies. Hey, I forgot to say one thing. I have these broccoli sprouts. These came from the store, and I thought, what? Maxie wants you to see his new haircut and sweater. Come here. Okay, they see you. Such hams for the camera. But look at this. Can y'all try this? It's really good. See you later, alligators.